Hi everyone, I just wanted to do a quick video on digital colouring. Now, put in some caveats early. I don't consider myself to be the greatest of colourists. I usually accuse myself of actually just colouring my numbers. That is just dropping a colour in, saying sky, that'll be light blue, grass, that'll be green. But on this project that I'm working on for Tidal way of doing their Biography comic books range, I've tried to push myself a bit more and increase my skill range working on Photoshop and just trying to put more effort in as well into the colouring. So this is the image that I've drawn. This is just scanned in. Here's the original hand-drawn image that I've scanned in the computer. All these pictures started off with photo references I got off the internet. Here's my a page layout I roughly worked out. As you can see, it does vary in the end from what it turns out to be. I had to do that because that's the nature of the comic books. There's no point in you just tracing a load of pictures off the internet, but I've roughly got what I intended there. And this page is actually about a turning point in this guy's life, and so he's closing the door on one aspect of his life, and he's starting up this whole new thing, and he's going to be flying off into the sunset. And so I really wanted, I really wanted to use the sunset and a sunrise as like a metaphor in this. So although it's not intrinsic in the script that I was given, I really wanted to use those, and I started off by trying to mimic this sunset that I've got. So it's a nice, just a simple gradient from blue to orange, and then I've put a sun motif and a reflection down here, and I've used a bit of a smudge tool going around just to create a sense of clouds, but I needed to overemphasize the clouds on this. And what I've done is I've gone and got the lasso tool and just drawn wiggly lines, then dropped colour into those wiggly lines, and then used the smudge tool just to go around and smudge them so they no longer have, because clouds don't really have hard defined edges, and I've tried to get that. And then I needed, what else I need? I then needed the waterline for the ocean, and this is just once again simple. I did a box lasso, did a simple gradient from top to bottom going light to dark, and then cut across that with the eraser a few times to get the sense of the ocean waves, and then I've gone into my my filters and used ripple, really simple technique, just to create that sense of waves. And this shape here on the van is actually meant to be just a panel reflecting it. So what I've done there is I've copied and pasted part of this ocean into the panel of the van, and I hope that reads well for you. And obviously the other panels of the comic book, they needed backgrounds. I'll start off with those. This is just a simple light blue to a cool yellow on a horizontal gradient. This was a circular gradient I then worked back into with a little white and yellow. And then the final sort of goodbye scene. Once again, this is a 3-piece gradient, so I had to section off carefully, and I've worked into it with the smudge tool just to get the sense of sort of distant clouds he's firing off. And then I've coloured in the characters. Now, if I was going for a factual design here with this light, the light source directly behind these two, really these guys should be in silhouette, but I didn't want to overstate the silhouetteness of this page, because I've already got a silhouette here. So I've cheated a little bit and just given them edge lighting. I hope that reads okay. There is a passage of time between this panel, this guy smiling to him and his friend saying goodbye, obviously. And overall, I'm really pleased with how this page has worked out, and I think it's probably some of the best colouring I've done digitally for a long time. So I really like it, and I hope you guys like it too. So let me know what you think. Cheers, peace out.